This video, we're going to talk about how you can make a music video and why it's important that you do make music videos. In 2017, I don't know how it's going to be in the future, but right now, I think making videos is probably the best marketing thing you can do for your music. Whether I don't know if you're trying to be a famous rapper, you just want to get some attention, maybe you want to share your music with the most amount of people possible, the best thing you can do is to make a music video. And I've talked about this in another video, but I've seen a lot of really amazing artists who don't make music videos and aren't getting the kind of attention that they deserve. It's such a huge thing. Our artists that I grew up listening to, that I just love, that I think are amazing, never really took music videos seriously. They didn't take music videos as seriously as they did their music, and so they never blew up, they never made as much money as they could have. You know, they still were able to tour a little bit, but they weren't able to make as much money and have it as a successful career as these kids these days with the music videos, okay? So it's really, really important to make music videos. Hey, how you doing? Aero X Evolver, thanks for being here. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to make music videos, you know, why it's important, and just a lot of different tips. And any kind of questions? Got out my friend. Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay. So in this video, you can ask questions at the end, but I'm just gonna give a bunch of tips about music videos. We're talking about music videos, and then I want you guys to maybe ask questions at the end, okay? So again, music videos are so important. It's the best way to get your music out there. You can upload your music videos on Facebook, on YouTube, and it's the best way to just kind of get your message out there, get your songs out there, and get the greatest reach. Like Rich Chiga released one music video, got tons of millions of views, he blew up. Justin Bieber, he got famous from YouTube. All kind of like the underground, like Tyler the Creator blew up off of YouTube, off of one music video that just blew him up. Okay, so music videos are so important, and they're really important to take seriously. Just as seriously as you craft your lyrics, just as seriously as you craft your message. It's really important to just put a lot of creativity into videos if you want to get your music out there as far and as wide as possible. And my brother's a music video director, so I'm very lucky to have him. He's made some music videos for me, and it kind of helped me. I was on my first like small record label because of music videos I made, and that just really helps. So in this video, we're going to talk about music videos, and we're going to get right into the tips right now. And there's two different types of music videos that I recommend you guys making. The first type of video I recommend you guys making is just a straight rapping music video. And those are the kind of videos where it just shows you as an artist. It just makes it really easy. If someone wants to book you for a show, they can see who you are, they can feel your energy, they can see your energy in the video, and they just get a sense of how you are and how you perform. So in this type of video, pretty much all it is like, it's kind of like Rich Chiga's video, where it just shows him rapping in a lot of different locations. There's not really any story, it's just showing him rapping in a lot of different locations. In those type of videos, all you gotta do is you think about cool locations that you could be, maybe a cool outfit that you could wear, or an interesting outfit. For Rich Chiga, I'll use him as an example again, because what he did was, because the song was so gangster and hard, what he did was, he thought it'd be funny if the song was really gangster and hard, but he dressed really nerdy. So he dressed the opposite of what his song was about. And it kind of made it interesting, and it made it viral, and it was a good choice by him. So he just kind of wore a fanny pack and a pink shirt, and it was really nerdy, and it blew up. Because he didn't want to try to be hard and then have a hard video, and he decided to switch it up. So those are things that you can do, you can think about when you're making your video. You know, what do you think would kind of grab people's attention? The dude Amine, he did a song called Caroline about a girl. That's the video that blew him up, and it was just him and his buddies in different locations, him rapping. And the one weird thing that he did was he really likes bananas. He really loves bananas in the color yellow, so he put a lot of bananas throughout the video, in just different locations in his hometown to kind of represent himself and where he's from. And during that video, a lot of people were telling him, yo, you know, that's weird, why are you putting bananas? But he stuck with it, he stuck to his guns, because, you know, that's him, that's what he likes. So he put a lot of random bananas in different parts of the video, and it kind of made the video interesting, made it stand out. All right? The second type of video, oh, it says I have a bad connection. Hold on, let me see if I can fix my connection. So the second type of video is a story type of video. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to see if this helps real quick. All right, turn my Wi-Fi on. Okay, so the second type of video is, let's see if that helps. All right, second type of video is a story type of video. That's like Eminem and Rihanna. Rihanna and Eminem, they make story type of videos together, like that song Love the Way You Lie, where it's like someone else, someone's story, people fighting, and then they just make a video like that. I'm sorry about that. All right, hopefully this helps. So yeah, so that's a story type of video, and that's where you kind of come up with a story for your song. Maybe you can get actors or different things like that to help you out. Let me know if you guys can still see. Are you guys still here? I just want to make sure. It says I have a bad connection. All right, let's see. All right. So yeah, the second type of video is a story type of video. That's like Eminem and Rihanna. And that's where you have this crazy story. And those type of videos, okay, cool. I'm glad you're still here. All right. So those type of videos are really good, but I don't recommend starting out with a story type of video. I really recommend every kind of rapper needs a straight rapping type video that shows who you are. Make sure you're in the video. Make sure you're showing yourself. Make sure you're just showing yourself in different locations. You could be in one location if you make it really interesting. Okay, so those are the two type of videos. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is how to come up with your music video idea. So we're going to go with, we're like maybe 8 tips for basically how to actually make the video. And there are apps you can use that will kind of do the editing for you. And one app is called Triller. Triller is an app that I really like. It's called Triller. That's an app where all you got to do is shoot. All you got to do is focus on shooting it with your phone with the best locations, and then it will automatically edit it for you based on the movement of the clips. So that's a really cool app. So how do you come up with your idea? When you want to come up with a cool music video, how do you come up with your idea? Well, my brother taught me this method. I kind of learned this method from him. But basically what he recommends is you just kind of lay down like on a couch, and later I'm going to show you a way that we can all brainstorm together on music videos. But one way to come up with a music video idea is just kind of lay down on a couch or on the floor, someplace comfortable, and just play your song over and over again while you're just kind of like, just try to get relaxed, and then just try to close your eyes and see what kind of visuals come to you while you're listening to the music. At different parts of the song, see what kind of visuals are coming to you. And that's a really great way to just kind of get in your head, get in your zone, and just kind of let the music kind of dictate what the music video is going to be about. And then what you can do is either while you're having these visions, you can either speak them out loud and record everything that you're seeing, or you could just jot it down really quick. Just open your eyes, jot down what you see, and stuff like that. Another thing you can do is have these brainstorming sessions with a few friends where you guys all close your eyes and you guys all talk about different things you see, or maybe you can talk about it after the video so you don't distract each other. Talk about all the different things you see, and then you guys can all work together to build a music video like that, and that could be really cool. It can help it be cool when you get friends involved. All right. Then basically all you got to do is decide what visuals are for different parts. You can decide that. You can decide that in your notes later. I wrote some notes down today, so I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything. Usually I just freestyle these videos, but this one I wanted to kind of make sure I had some notes for. All right, so you record yourself, and then the next part is pick locations. So the next part is picking different locations. Try to pick cool backgrounds, like maybe solid backgrounds. Maybe it could be like a graffiti background for a music video, or it could be, just cool backgrounds. It could be in a store, or it could be just something weird, something different. Maybe something in your area that you think has a cool background, and maybe cool lighting. So, but just pay attention to lighting. You can kind of go out, maybe the day before you shoot the video, go out and kind of test the lighting, kind of see what looks cool. And another thing is, it's really important to have someone to help you. Did I do with green screen? Yeah, you can do with green screen too. You can shoot videos with green screen and just kind of choose whatever background you want. And that's really cool. That's a cool thing you can do. Have a green screen. There's an app called Musemage that will allow you to cut out the background instantly within the phone. It's called Musemage, Musemage. That will allow you to cut out the backgrounds of any video. so that you can put any kind of background you want, called MuseMage. That's a cool app. All right, so then the next thing is you want to either use your phone camera or kind of use a friend's camera, and you can shoot a video. You want to have a friend kind of help you shoot it, because you could put a tripod up. I've seen people make videos with just a selfie stick, but I think it's better to have someone help you, because it's good to get a second eye. It's good to get a second opinion. It's good to have someone else's eye to look at your video to help you make sure that it's good. And after that, before you shoot, you kind of want to storyboard your video, like every part of the song. Basically, just on a piece of paper, make a bunch of different boxes, and just decide which part, what cut or what location is going where on different parts of the song. Just kind of organize it. 1, 2, this is the first scene, the second scene, and you can kind of organize it that way. That makes the editing easier later. If you're going to edit it yourself, that makes the editing easier. If you storyboard it, storyboarding is basically you just can either take a bunch of different pieces of paper or make a bunch of different boxes on one piece of paper and just write what's going to happen, or even draw what's going to happen on each scene, where the location is, what the background is, and maybe you can describe how you want to edit it. All right? And so let's see. Next thing is shooting the video. So yeah, basically just get a friend. Sometimes it's awkward to ask a friend for help, but it's worth it to have a friend, who will shoot the video for you for free. Unless you have tons of money and you can pay someone to shoot it for you, just get a friend, especially starting out as you're getting comfortable being on camera. Get a friend that you trust, a sibling, just someone to shoot the video. Pick cool backgrounds, think it out, pick some cool backgrounds. And then, you and your friend go out and shoot. And it's a fun thing, have fun, shoot it, try to be weird, try to do something weird, try to do something different, and that'll be fun to edit. And then after you shoot it, it's just editing. So you can go onto iMovie, or you can use any kind of editing software. A lot of phones have editing software that you could use, and just start editing your video. I've edited phones 100% on the iPhone. I've edited videos 100% on the iPhone, and they've turned out pretty cool. But the main thing is, have someone help you shoot it, and then you can edit it yourself. So I hope those helps. Let me know if those tips help you with making music videos. I hope those tips help. Making music videos, again, it's the best way if you want to get your music out there, if you really want to, kind of express your vision for your music. I totally recommend taking music videos seriously. Have fun with them, but, put as much creativity as you do into your music, into the video, and people will appreciate that. People will appreciate the creativity that you put into your music video, just like how they'll appreciate the creativity and the thought that you put into your songs. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to go through some questions now. Oh, and again, so yeah, if you get into our private group, we have a private group that you can get access below. If you get into our private group, I'll brainstorm with you. We have a whole group of people that will brainstorm with you, and we can all brainstorm together about music videos ideas, because it's a really great thing to do. Like a lot of times, a lot of our students who are in our private group, they'll send songs, and I'll have an idea, and I'll just give them the idea. I'll just like, here's the idea that I have for the video. They can take it or leave it. You can take it or leave it, the ideas that I come up with. But I'm very visual. When I listen to songs, I come up with a lot of visuals, and it's fun for me to do that. And then, that's all, in our private group. So it's just kind of safe just for our members, so that we can, brainstorm together to get more feedback and stuff like that. Another thing is we can help you pick the song that you should focus on making a music video on. Like sometimes it's hard to pick the single for a song, or it's hard to pick your best song. So having a group can really help you pick the best song for you to make your single. Lil Wayne is a good example of this. Lil Wayne, he'll record like 50 songs. Then he trusts his manager so much. Well, he'll give all the songs to the manager, and then the manager will pick what songs are going on the album. So that's kind of a side note, but that's a really cool way to do it. It's like when you find someone you trust, sometimes you're too attached to the music, but having a second opinion of someone that you trust to kind of organize your album in a way that they think would be cool can be really helpful. And I've done that. I've had some friends that I trust to help me organize my songs and to decide what songs. Okay, so what cameras, so I got a question, what cameras should you do the video with? And any kind of camera, basically most cameras are HD. You can use a DSLR, you can borrow a DSLR or use your iPhone. So you can borrow like a Canon 7D, the newer ones, the 60D, the 70D, the 5D, the Canon videos. I mostly am used to Canons, but you can use like any video. You can use an iPhone. It's just mostly about how creative you are, how strategic you are with the shooting, you know, what your lighting is like, you know, what locations you pick. That's the main thing. The camera doesn't matter as much as what lighting, what locations you use, and what your background is. So that's the main thing. So that's the good news, because that'll save you some money, is that you can use an iPhone. You can use the slow-mo on an iPhone, you know, where you can basically there's things online that will double the speed. Basically, you double the speed of your song, and then you record it in slow-mo on your iPhone, and then you match those up, and then it has this really cool slow-mo effect. All right, so that can help you out. Let me see if there's any other questions. I'm gonna have to bring up the phone because I got a weird tripod right now. Let me see if there's any other questions. Let's see here. Yeah, you can do it with a green screen. What if you don't have a cool location for a music video? Yeah, if you don't have a cool location for a music video, you can use a green screen and just, you can get a cheap green screen off Amazon for like 20 bucks, and then you can replace it with any kind of background you want. Just take any photo or a GIF and put that as your background. I gotta hunt down my friend. He's got a mic. Okay, yeah, for sure. Definitely record your songs for sure. So record some songs, make some music videos. It's the best way to kind of get yourself out there, have fun, and kind of, you know, just kind of get a sense and kind of get used to, you know, just being on camera and being on video is really powerful. All right, you guys have any more questions? Let me know. Let me know if you need help. If you need help recording songs or anything, I strongly recommend getting into my private group. It's the best way to kind of get more support from me and get support from other rappers from all over the world in a private, kind of safe, non-judgmental setting. Okay, here's a question from Slim Staninator. So I've been working on this song that is mainly just a retaliation song, and the song I try to reach and relate to other people, but I'm kind of stuck writing it. Okay, again, I would just ask how you are at freestyling, because I would recommend, you know, the limitless flow method for that. That will help you kind of break through and write songs easier. Madman, should you only make music videos for your best music? What I would do, if you're unsure about what song to make a music video about, what I would do is ask your friends, you know. I would recommend, you know, for music videos, it could be like, you know, maybe your hardest song, it could be your most emotional, but what I would do is basically do a poll with your friends and ask them what your best song is, and ask them, what song should I make a music video with? Because if you're unsure, and I've done this before, usually I'll let my brother just pick which song he wants to make the music video on, and that kind of helps me, because sometimes as an artist you can be too attached to the music, and you know, for me, I want to make music videos for all of my songs, but you know, when you have limited time, limited resources, it's good to just start out with probably the best one, and just kind of pull your friends and to see. Usually there's going to be one or two songs that kind of everyone likes, and those are the ones I recommend doing the music videos for. Okay, any other questions about music videos or anything? Let's see. Is this private group free to join, and can we see some of your music videos? The private group is not free to join. That's kind of an investment in your rap career. It's not free. You can check out the link below. It's like a 10-minute video, and then the buy button appears after you watch the 10-minute video, or you can skip the whole thing and just buy my freestyle program, and that is, you just press the order link at the very bottom of the page, or you just wait 10 minutes and it'll describe, you know, everything you get. You can learn more about the limitless flow method, get some more freestyle tips to help you with songwriting and stuff, and that link should be below. Let's see, there's another question. Oh, you want to see some of my music videos? Some of my music videos, my brother's made different music videos for me. Type in Pat Para Still Dark. Pat Para Still Dark. On my Facebook, it has more views, but on YouTube, it doesn't really have a lot of views. But Pat Para Still Dark, STILLDARK, Pat Para Still Dark. That's a music video I did with the elephant seal. It's kind of weird. Pat, do you do features, and what is the price? Oh, that's a good question. I'd probably do a feature for like $500. I haven't done a feature for a while, but I'd probably do it for like $500 right now. For like a verse, if you want a verse, probably like $500. Thanks for asking. Any other questions you guys have? I think I might have to go in a second. We're gonna go to some some positive talk tonight. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks again for watching this video. I hope this is helpful with making music videos. If you didn't watch it from the beginning, this should be up maybe like in a half hour. The full video should be up on YouTube, so you can watch it back and kind of get some tips on music videos. Again, I think music videos are the best way to market yourself. When people ask, oh, should I focus on Instagram? Should I focus on Facebook? Like, how do I market myself? How do I reach out to people? Your music videos and your music are going to be your business card. It's the best way to connect with people, the best way to show who you are, the best way to get shows. It makes it really easy, and it's kind of like attraction marketing. Instead of you going out of your way to get fans or anything, the fans come to you when you put out great content. And that's, I think, is the best way to market, is when you're putting out interesting content like videos, you make it really easy for people to consume your content, to see your content, to hear your music, and to share it. So you can make one music video, take a piece of it, put it on Instagram, take another piece of it, put it on Facebook, take another, put it on YouTube. So you can use that video to just you can make GIFs out of it and share funny GIFs, make memes out of your video. So a lot of things you can do with one music video that you put some thought into. So I hope that helps. And let me know any other comments. Oh, sorry, so you just came into the chat. So yeah, we just were talking about music videos. Make sure to watch this video from the beginning. Should be online about 20 minutes. So thanks again for being here, guys. I have to head out, and I will hopefully do another live video soon. If there's anything you want me to talk about in more detail like this on these live trainings, I try to get a lot more detail and stuff. And I like talking to you guys. One quick question I have for you guys is, if you were to buy like a rap program, what would you want in it? If you were going to pay for a rap program, what is something that you must have in a rap program? Like if you wanted to get help with your music or your rapping or freestyling, what's something, can you let me know something, like one thing that the rap program must have? What do you guys think? If you're going to buy a rap program, maybe you've thought about buying a lot of these different other rap programs to get support. Maybe you're just trying to get as much free information as you can from all the different people on YouTube. There's a lot of great free information on YouTube, and that's cool. But if you were to buy a rap program, what is one thing that you would need? What is the one thing you would need? Is it something, would you need like more one-on-one analysis of your songs? Would you want some free bonus? So you want to learn how to keep an emotion with cadence, new flows, how to make a hook. Okay, cool. That is something that I think is easy to put in a rap program. I think I have that in my rap program for sure. I would want to just have in all areas, nothing too extreme, just something to help me become better in general. Okay, definitely got you covered there. So I want to see if writing a verse, hook, chorus, intro. Okay, cool. I got some deep songwriting training in my advanced program, so that's cool. So you want to learn how to write a verse. This is great. These are great answers. So Diversity C says, learning to keep an emotion with cadence, new flows, how to make a hook. That's really cool. I like that you're focused on emotion, because I think that's the best way to connect with people, is focusing on emotion. And I really like that. That's something that I really try to put into all my music is the emotion. The other thing, yeah, just becoming better in general. Structured bars. I'm not really sure what you mean by structured bars, but basically just how to make your bars kind of maybe more interesting, maybe probably more dynamic wordplay and stuff like that. I think that's what I'm assuming you're meaning. I would love to buy the program, but we're going to have to wait for years until I get a job. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a good investment. The cool thing is, if you guys want to try my program, if you're not sure about it, it does have a 60-day money-back guarantee. And for me, I just say lifetime, because if you guys don't like it, I'll give you your money back anytime. But if you guys don't like the program, what I recommend is trying it out. Get into it. If you guys are more advanced, get into the advanced thing, the advanced training. And this will help you out a lot. And if it doesn't help you, just get your money back. I don't care. I don't want you to be in it. Gimmicks and alter ego ideas. Okay, sweet. Yeah, alter egos can be really cool to protect yourself if you don't want people knowing your name. Gimmicks, just different ideas. I would focus for gimmicks. We could talk about that in our group. Tips on breath control. I'll have some great tips on breath control for that. We have the crowd pleaser method. Oh yes, and how to find a good rap name. How to find a good rap name. Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, cool. You guys are giving me some awesome ideas for some things I could add to my class, and you're also making me feel good about what I already have in my class. Creating your own style. That's a really great one too, creating your own style. Yes. Yes, I think with freestyling, the more you practice freestyling with the limitless flow method, it'll really help you kind of develop your own style and just help you be confident in yourself and just in general, just being own what you do and be confident in yourself. All right? Cool. So thank you guys for those recommendations. So for like what you would want. Thanks for answering my question. And I'm going to do more of these videos. And it's fun. So yeah, thanks again for being here. Thanks again for taking the time to watch these live videos. And if you missed it, the replay should be up probably like in a half hour. I'm not sure how YouTube does it. All right. So thanks again. I'll talk to you guys soon.